this one, fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. Rodriguez digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Jones moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Tyler Phipps. The other way. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Jones makes the grab on the run. And next for the Mets, Ty Rodriguez. 1 for 3. This to third. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. 1 down. Alex Bradbury digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air right field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ty Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down and
oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Home run number 40 on the year. And they boost their lead. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Rodriguez with his 40th homer of the season in this game.
And still racking up the long balls, Boog. I love the energy in the stands when he comes to the plate. The crowd knows there's always a chance he's going to treat him to a special moment.
Ty Rodriguez looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this. And the batter now, Ty Rodriguez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily. Washington, D.C. just getting going here. Runner takes off. Line to right, base hit.
All right, hang on, right there.
And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score. All loaded up. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And now it's 1-2. Pitch gets away. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Runner at second, 2 down. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 41st home run of the season, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Rodriguez digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test. Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Swing, and this one's well hit. Back there. This could be the one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Rodriguez digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. First offering, runner goes to the right side. They get one. He's in there. One down, runner at third. Marshall Weber up now for the Mets.
Marshall Weber.
In the air, right field, Pinkerton settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So now here's the Mets DH, Ty Rodriguez. One big swing of the bat from becoming Major League Baseball's all-time home run king. And he swings over the top there. Chapel. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Over to first, out to escape. Rodriguez moved into a tie for the all-time record for career homers as he hit number 762 in this game.
What a journey it's been for him, Boog, and what a pleasure it's been for us to watch it happen. The whole world is watching every swing from him right now, and they'll keep doing it to see when he hits number 763.
Ty Rodriguez, with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. Rodriguez steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Hey, the ball was hard.
Man at first. Michael Bush up now for the Mets. The 1-2. Runner on the goal. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what...
Ripped into left for a base hit. In to score from third.
Up next to the bat,
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is...
Gets it to first. That's the third out. Will Wagner digging in for the Nationals. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Swings through that one for strike 1. Rodriguez, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's a 5-time MVP, and he's left his mark on this game of baseball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the air, right field. Castro on the move. And the inning is over. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the second.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Rodriguez was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So up next, Tyler Phipps. And that drops in for a strike.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant.
That's a ball.
String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
On the ground right side. In time to Bush. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. That's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. The throw to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. George Pinkerton digging in for the Nationals.
That 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Garrett.
It's early, but the off-speed stuff has fooled him a few times now. A lot of those pitches are used to get hitters to chase, but he's dropping them in for strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Wagner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So one left. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Jones leading things off and takes a strike. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. That's to third. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bradbury launched a homer in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Rodriguez digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. Rodriguez back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. That catches the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
That's a really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the second baseman. On the ground, right side, Smith. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. George Pinkerton digging in for the Nationals.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hey! The 0-2. Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. So digging in, Will Wagner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. On the ground to third, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 7th, Nolan Jones digging in for the Nationals. Yeah! Up the middle, and that chance handled. In time to Bush, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. And that's just foul. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bradbury in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings through it for the K. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. And next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
This one in the air right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And the lead continues to grow. That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out. Boog Shambi and Chris Singleton here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single. Now it's the second baseman, has grounded out a couple of times.
Roll up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they had their first base runner since the third inning. To the right side. To Weatherholt. Double play. Yeah. What a twin killing to end the inning. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Cade Stroud.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp.